Accountability is one of the more commonly requested leadership skills to develop in leaders. And the two skills that come together from emotional intelligence for an accountability formula would be empathy and assertiveness. It's a leader's capacity to be able to listen to an individual, understand the perspective, where they're coming from, how they're creating their responses, their experience, what skills they have, what skills they don't have, the impact of the social environment, the impact of the structural environment. That's empathy. Assertiveness is then also stating what the expectations are. Now, where leaders can often struggle is the balance use of these two skills. Sometimes the empathy drives the leader into a position of avoidance or passive leadership approaches. And so they dismiss the employee from needing to hit an expectation, or they lower the expectation bar for the employee, or they delegate the work to somebody else. So the leader becomes avoidant or passive. Now, when assertiveness is too high, then we see the really abrupt, abrasive behaviors in that the leader is commanding or aggressive. They might be bullying or berating their employees. So when we want to balance these skills, the first thing we have to remember is that emotional intelligence is not a magic wand. No skill within emotional intelligence is going to repair poor relationships. And the interpersonal realm of emotional intelligence is all about elevating relationships. The three skills that live in that realm are interpersonal relationship building skills, empathy, and independence or social responsibility. And so when we think about embarking on building this skill set as a leader, the accountability skill set as a leader, the first place we have to look is the interpersonal. What kind of relationship do we have with the people that we lead? Because if we've not earned a relationship, or if that relationship is tarnished with a power imbalance or hierarchical imbalances, or a history of interactions that are toxic, then accountability is going to be very difficult to do. And no one-time use of empathy is going to fix that. So as a leader, what we're really looking at is cultivating a rich set of skills that we consistently use over and over and over again, which are deposits of trust into people's trust bank. And when trust elevates, as does psychological safety. As psychological safety elevates, as does our dynamic function as a team.